Act 2, Scene 1.
Do you see anything out at sea?
No, the waves are too high.
The wind's too strong. What kind of ship could hold together with waves as high as the mountains, crashing against them?
The Turkish fleet has been destroyed. Just watch on the shore and watch.
If the Turkish fleet hasn't sailed into a sheltered bay, the sailors must have drowned. There's no way they could have survived the storm.
I've got some news, man. The war is over. One of Venice's naval ships has been terribly damaged. Most of their ships have been sustained.
Really? Is this true?
Marco Cassio, lieutenant to Othello, has docked and has come on shore. The war is coming.
Ooh, I've served under him, and he leads like a true soldier. Let's go to shore to see the ship.
Let's go. We're expecting the arrival at any moment.
Thank you, brave soldiers who also admire the Moor. We pull together at sea. May the heavens protect him. Is his ship strong?
A sail! A sail! A sail!
The town is empty. They're all standing on the cliffs looking over the sea and crying out a sail.
I hope it's Othello.
They're firing a gun as a salute. Must be one of ours.
Please, sir, find out the truth about who really arrived.
Yes, sir.
Very well. He married a young, beautiful lady, one who a poet cannot describe with words. Who arrived?
It's Iago, the general's ensign.
He has a favorable winds and made good speed. All the submerged traders behaved contrary and recognized the divine Desdemona's beauty. Allow her to pass safely by. Who is she? She is the one I spoke of, the captain of our captain. She was left with Iago, who has arrived here a week earlier than expected. Great Jove, guard Othello and fill his sails with your own powerful breath so that he may bring blessings to this slick bay by arriving in his tall ship, so that he can experience the love of Desdemona, and so that he can bring encouragement to all of Cyprus. Desdemona has come ashore. You men of Cyprus, kneel before her.
Thank you, Cassio. Any news about my husband?
He hasn't arrived, but as far as I know, he is well and will soon be here.
I'm afraid, how did you get separated?
The violence of the sea and the wind drove us apart.
A sail! A sail!
Look, a sail!
The ship is firing a salute to the citadel. This must also be a friendly ship.
Go learn the news.
Too much. She quotes anything that pops up in her mind.
You have little excuse for saying so.
RJ, link it.
Come on, you women.
You link the video to...
You women are shy with other people around you, but when you're at home, you talk so much.
Shame on you, Slack.
If it's not true that I'm a Turk, you women wake up to play and do your work when you go to bed. Put it.
What would you write in a poem if you were talking about me?
Don't ask me to. Don't ask me to. For I know. Oh. Don't ask me to. For I know how to criticize.
Come on, just try. Has anyone gone to check my barber?
Yes, madame.
I'm not so cheerful just yet, but I'm trying to distract myself by acting as if I were. Come on now. What would you write about me?
I'm trying, but it's hard to get my creative juice flowing. But my muse is in labor and she has gave birth. If she's a beautiful, blonde, and clever, she puts her cleverness to use by using her beauty.
Well done. What if she's brunette and clever?
If she's brunette and knows how to use her brain, she'll catch a man with her good looks.
How?
What if she's blonde and stupid?
There's no such thing as blonde and stupid. For even her stupid For even for her stupidity can help her attract a husband.
Those are just stupid and old paradox. That fool is kind of believed. So what horrid praise do you have for women who are ugly and stupid?
No woman is ugly and stupid that she can use her. No woman is ugly and stupid that she can use the same traits used by the beautiful and clever.
How ignorant. You praise the worst kind of woman. But what can you say in praise of a truly deserving woman whose worth compels even critics to speak favorably?
The woman who was always beautiful and never vain, knew how to speak at the right time, and yet was never loud, never was poor, and yet didn't wear all these fancy and extra clothes. Didn't indulge herself, but is free to do so. Told her hurt feeling to be quiet and angered to fly away. Was never foolish as to trade something valuable for something worthless. Who could think yet reveal her thoughts? She was a woman indeed, if there ever was such a woman.
To do what?
To tend babies and keep the house clean.
Haha, what a weak and stupid conclusion.
Here you go. Come here, please.
Don't listen to him, Emilia, even if he's your husband.
This is a way.
What about you, Cassio? What do you think?
Well, he's blunt. You'd probably like him better as a soldier than a philosopher.
No, it's not.
Cassio.
Sorry. It's not that because like.
Cassio is talking.
Long with slippers.
Cassio is taking her hand. Yes, go on. Whisper to her. Very good. Who are you?
My beautiful warrior.
My dear Othello.
I'm very happy and excited to find you here. My soul feels... My soul feels complete.
The heavens will forbid anything except that our love and happiness will keep growing till we die.
Amen to that. No words can express my happiness. Mwah. Mwah. So, be the only problems our hearts should have.
You're in harmony now, but not for long. I promise you that.
Come, let's go to the castle. Amazing news, friends. The war is finally over. The Turks have been defeated. You'll be loved in Cyprus. The people are very kind. Iago, can you go to the bay and unload my baggage?
Rodrigo, come if you're brave enough. You listen to me. Cassio will stand watch in the court of the guard tonight. But let me tell you something. Desdemona is in love with him.
Him? Ha, that's impossible.
Here's some advice. Desdemona fell for the Moor because of his dangerous adventures. What she really needs is something handsome to look at. And what pleasure would she ever get looking at that thing? When she has satisfied her physical desire with sex, all she will need is a handsome face, similarity in age, manners, and attractiveness, which of course, the more obviously lacks. Because of that, her sense will begin to grow. This will compel to her choose another who stands a better chance than Cassio. He's totally disgusting fellow, and Desdemona has noticed it.
I can't believe this of her. She plays such a saintly character.
If she really was a saint, she would have fell in love with the Moor. She wouldn't have fell in love with the Moor. Did you not see her caressing the palm of Cassio's hand? Did you not notice it?
I did, but she was just being polite.
I swear it was lust. They had evil intentions, Rodrigo. Let me tell you what to do. Stand guard with me. Stand guard with the watchman tonight, and I'll arrange for the official orders for it. Cassio doesn't know who you are. I'll be nearby. So think of a way to anger Cassio. Either talk loud or undermine his authority.
Okay.
Cassio is very close to anger. He might even try to hit you. But you will try to make that happen. I will use this incident to try and make Cyprus have a right. And they won't be satisfied until Cassio is removed. If you follow my directions, we will both get what we want when this roadblock is removed.
I'll do it. If you make a way.
I sure will. Meet me in a bit at the Citadel. And I need to bring Othello's baggage ashore. See you soon.
Goodbye.
Act 2, Scene 2.
It is a great pleasure and the desire of our noble general, Othello, to confirm the reports concerning the destruction of the Turkish fleet. This defeat calls for an island-wide celebration. Dance, build bonfires, celebrate in any and every way you want. In addition, he wants to celebrate his marriage. All the stores are open for a free feast from 5 o'clock to 11 o'clock. May the heavens bless the island of Cyprus and our noble general Othello.
Act 2, Scene 3.
Michael, I'm putting you in charge for tonight's guard. Iago has his orders, but I'll keep an eye on things. Iago is a very trustworthy man. Good night, Michael. I'll see you the first thing tomorrow. Come, my love. We have everything settled here, and the enjoyments for us await. Hello, Iago. It's time for us to stand guard.
Out for another hour, Lieutenant. It's not yet. Out for another hour, Lieutenant. It's not even 10 yet. The General dismissed us early so he can be with his precious Desdemona. And I can't blame him for that. He doesn't spend much time with her yet. And even is beautiful enough to satisfy a god.
She's indeed a very beautiful lady.
And I'll bet she's good in bed too.
She's certainly a young and lovely lady.
And she has a very beautiful eyes. I think it's a sign that she wants to flirt.
It's a friendly eye, but I think it's completely modest.
And when she speaks, isn't it an invention to make love? Invitation. Isn't it an invitation to make love?
She's perfection itself.
Well, may their marriage be filled with happiness. Come with us, Lieutenant. I've got a jug of wine and some of those gentlemen from Cyprus wants to drink for Othello's success.
Not tonight, Iago. I'm not much of a drinker. I just hope there was less social pressure to drink.
What are you talking about, man? Tonight is for celebrating. These gentlemen are waiting.
I've already had a glass of wine tonight. I'm not really a heavy drinker. I wouldn't dare drink more than that.
Where are they?
Where are they?
By the door. Invite them in.
I'll do it, but I don't like this idea. Where's my phone? Oh, wait, we need the drinks. No, just
If I can just get him to drink more glasses of wine, he'll be as argumentative and eager to fight as little dog. That fool Rodrigo also stood up inside with love. He's been drinking toast to Desdemona by a galley. And he's on guard duty. I've gotten the rest of the guards drunk, as well as several gentlemen from Cyprus who are quick to take offense. Now again, Cassio to do something in front of these drunkards that will offend everyone on the island. Here they come. If all my plan turns out as I hope it will, I'm all set for success.
My God, they have given me a lot to drink. No, just a little, not more than a pint.
Back here, you rascal.
Bring me more wine. The tank card, clink, clink. And let me the tank card, clink, clink. A soldier's man, old man's life, but us bad. Why then let the soldier drink more wine?
My God, what a beautiful song.
I learned it in England, where their talent is drinking. The Dane, the German, the Dutch, and the Dutch. Come on, drink some more. Are nothing compared to the English.
Are the English really good drinkers?
The English can drink more until the Dane is already drunk. They don't even sweat while drinking. The German and the Hollander will be vomiting while the English is getting another glass.
Let's drink for our general.
I'll drink to that, Lieutenant.
I'll drink to that, Lieutenant.
Do you want to hear it again?
No, because we shouldn't be doing that stuff. Well, some people have to go to heaven and some people have to go to hell.
True.
Speaking for myself, and no offense to the general or anything, I hope I'm going to heaven.
So do I.
Okay, but not before me. The lieutenant has to go to heaven before the ensign. But let's stop this drinking and get down to business. God forgive our sins. Gentlemen, let's get down to business. By the way, I don't want anybody to think I'm drunk. This is my ensign. This is my right hand, this is my left hand. I'm not drunk, I can stand well enough, and I can speak fine. Yes. Yes, very well then. Don't think that I'm drunk. Let's go to the platform where we'll stand guard. Come on.
Ready for another round.
You see that man who just left? He's a good soldier, good enough to be his right-hand man. But he has a serious weakness. It's too bad. I'm worried that Othello trusts him too much. And it'll be bad for Cyprus eventually.
But is he often like this?
He drinks like this every night before he goes to sleep. He'd stay up all night and all day if he didn't drink himself to sleep.
The general should be informed about this. Maybe he's never noticed, or he only wants to see Cassio's good side. Don't you think so?
Rodrigo, go follow the lieutenant. Go.
It's too bad that the Moor chose a man with such deep-rooted drinking problems as the second in command. We should definitely say something to the Moor.
I wouldn't say anything, but not if you gave me the whole island for doing so. I respect Cassio, and I'd like to help cure his alcoholism.
Help! Help! What's the matter, Lieutenant? To think that a fool had the nerve to try and teach me manners, I'll beat him until he welts like a basket weave. Beat me? What did you say? No, Lieutenant. Please, sir, stop. Let go of me before I hit you. Sir, you're drunk. Drunk?
Go warn the streets that there's a riot. No, Lieutenant. For God's sake, people, help me. Sir, help me. Lieutenant, stop. This will scar you forever.
What's going on here? I'm dying. You're going to regret this. Stop fighting if you want to live.
Stop. Lieutenant. Sir. Man, have you forgotten your ranks? Seize immediately. The general is speaking. Stop fighting. You're all a disgrace.
What happened? How have we become our enemies? As Christians, you should be ashamed of your behavior. Now stop fighting. The next person who set his anger on fighting will die. Tell them to stop ringing the bell. The whole island will be alarmed. What's going on? You look upset. Now tell me honestly what happened.
Oh, 1 minute they were friends, the next minute they drew their swords and started fighting. I can't say who started it. I'd rather lose my legs in a battle than to witness this event.
How long did it take you to realize that you've forgotten your rank? Pardon me, I'm speechless. Worthy Montano, you're respectable by everyone because of the calm and serious man you are. What made you risk your reputation? What is your defense? Sir, I'm hurt. Iago can tell you what happened. I can't say much because I'm in pain, but I do know that I've done nothing wrong. I'm beginning to get really angry. If no one tells me what happened, the bravest man will fall before me before I refute. Even my own brother will lose my trust. What do you think you're doing? Causing a ruckus in the streets. The people are trying to recover from the war, and yet they can't because of things like this. Who started the fight? If you lied because Cassio is your friend, you're not a soldier.
Please no questions to answer.
Where do I give it?
I'd rather take my tongue out than say anything to harm Cassio. Here's what happened. Montano and I were conversating when a guy came running, calling for help, with Cassio following behind him with a sword. This man tried to stop Cassio. I tried to stop the man who was calling for help to prevent him from alarming the streets, which it did. He quickly ran from me. As I hurried back, I heard a clashing of swords and Cassio cursing aloud. When I returned, there was a huge crowd. There's nothing else to say. Angry men taking the best against himself. Though Cassio injured Montano, people lash out when they're angry, and maybe that's what happened when Cassio, because of the man who ran away angered him.
I'm convinced that you're trying to take this lightly because of your friendship with Cassio. Cassio, I care about you, but you're no longer needed to me.
Look, you've awoken my husband. I've got you. What's the matter?
Everything's good, dear. Let's go back to sleep. Come with me. I'll treat your injuries. Escort him out. Go out and confidence you've been alarmed. Come, dear. It's normal for soldiers to have disturbed slumber.
Lieutenant, are you hurt?
Deeply.
God forbid.
I've lost my reputation, Iago. I'm in such a mess. My reputation, Iago.
Your wound holds more pain than losing your reputation. Reputation is false and is received without.
I remember many things, but nothing clear. I remember the fight, but not why we were fighting. Oh God, why do we drink and lose our minds? Why do we party like animals?
You seem fine now. How did you get better?
My drunkenness went away when anger took over me. One weakness led to another, to make me hate myself.
Come on, you're being too hard on yourself. I just wish none of this had happened. Given the situation, the time, the place, and your rank, but since this has happened, you should fix it for your own good.
If I ask him for my position back, he'll tell me I'm a drunk. Even if I had people to back me up, I wouldn't be able to answer that. I was a very reasonable man. Then I became a fool, and now I'm a beast. Every glass of liquor is damned, and the devil's the main ingredient.
Come on now, wine is good for you. If you know how to use it properly, don't say anything bad about wine. Now, Lieutenant, I think that you know that I'm your friend.
I know that, sir. Can you imagine me, a drunk?
Men can get drunk sometimes, but let me tell you what you should do. Othello's wife is now his general. He's completely devoted to her. Go open your heart to her. Ask her to help you get your position back. She is very generous, kind, and always ready to help. Ask her to help you heal the rift between her husband and you. I'll bet that your problem will be fixed and your relationship will be more stronger than ever.
Wow, good idea.
Honestly, I'm helping you because I like you and respect you.
I'm sure of it. Early in the morning, I'll go visit Desdemona and tell her my concerns.
You're doing the right thing. Good night, Lieutenant. I've got to go.
Good night, Iago.
How could anyone say that I'm evil when I give generous and sensible advice? Desdemona is willing to do any good deed. Delmar is deeply in love with this. He'll do whatever she wants. Her desires are his weaknesses. How am I a villain for helping Cassio benefit himself? While Cassio pleads to Desdemona for help, I'll tell Othello that she lusts for Cassio. This will destroy the Moor's trust with her virtue, and destroy them all.
I'm close to being broke and I've almost died. I've gained nothing but experience with a little more sense. I'll return to Venice.
Impatient people like you are worthless. Our plans take time. Cassio has now been eliminated. Just wait. Go to bed. Next time I'll make my wife intervene for Cassio with Desdemona. Then I'll have the Moor spy on Cassio while he asks Desdemona for help. I won't let my plans be ruined.
You never bring me a poem.
No, I wouldn't.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.